lights of downtown reflecting off the Willamette River in this terrific look at the picturesque city of Portland. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. So a moment now to see the story for Andrew Wiggins.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, I'm very familiar with C.J. McCollum's college days playing ball at mid-major Lehigh University. He said, we had solid players, but we also had guys who become doctors, lawyers, working on Wall Street. I liked it that way because I worked my way up. When you come from a small school, you appreciate it that much more. Kevin?
He's certainly come a long way, D.A. Thanks. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Norman Powell's out there with Anthony. And it's Nurkic in at the center, filling out the middle. Count that one.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive boards.
Lillard against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. Kicks it to Weissman. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's McCollum. 23 points for him the last game against the Suns in Phoenix. That's a 2 from Lillard. They get it again. Anthony against Green. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Lillard. Green with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
He kicks to Curry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. McCollum outside. Over Green. McCollum no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high and assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to. This team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For Portland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 5.
His three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D honest.
Lillard against Curry. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Outside Curry to the paint. Thompson is doubled. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Wiggins missing. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Anthony in the corner. But they get it back. Tries again. Trailblazers keep it alive. Nurkic. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And sometimes it's impossible to contain Nurkic. At his height and weight, he's great at finishing through contact.
Curry gets the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lillard scanning the floor. Shoots the 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, you know, an underrated part of Thompson's game, the ability to dominate at the cup.
McCollum with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. They get it back. Nurkic misses from close range.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
And finished off by Wiseman.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Powell finds Nurkic. Lillard from outside. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Sacramento.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous. 5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Back to Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
You better respect the interior game of Lillard. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
The first free throw is good. And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one every time.
Powell with the steal. Down low. Here's Anthony. That shot missing. Great D that time from Green.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Powell. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Curry. Launches it. Nice D from Lillard. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Begins with the block, and he's able to get it back.
Well, Melo made his way back into the league last season. He was immediately a heavy minutes player for the Blazers. Looked good as a third scoring option for the team.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Anthony. The Warriors making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Both free throws good from Anthony. And here is Curry. 10 points for him. On the wing, Wiggins. A floater, good, and Curry gets the assist.
And with Melo not having to bear so much of the scoring load, I think was good for him.
Yeah, especially since he took about a year off from playing. Melo had to take a long look in the mirror about how he can help teams win during his absence. But he clearly has something left to offer.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Oubre. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role to the stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in his role.
Free throw drops for Pascal. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And then for Golden State, Jordan Bell comes in for Wiseman. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Andrew Wiggins. And so he hits both. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Dishes it to Cantor. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Portland with a new 14. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Bazemore. Oubre outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out the numbers for C.J. McCollum. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 26 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Good on both. The Trailblazers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. And a wide open look for McCollum. Another shot, Hollis Jefferson. And another shot.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Curry. 2nd in assists, 5th for free throw percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and 3-point shooting.
And going back to him being 2nd in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game. His peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have, with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Curry's shot is good.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Now Lillard, 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And while he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. 3-point lead. Shot clock at 6. Covington kicks to Hollis Jefferson. A 3 from McCollum. He can't get that one. And Golden State will come the other way.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Lillard misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And finished off by Oubre.
He's often compared to Draymond Green, but Bell is an impressive prospect. His passing continues to evolve.
Now here's McCollum. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Lillard from outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Here's Curry with the three, but they'll get another chance. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Harry Giles is checked in for the Trailblazers. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Nice D from Lillard. Now here's Hollis Jefferson, defended by Pascal. Kicks it out to McCollum. Offensive rebound. Here's Cantor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Crafty pump fake by Cantor right there. Outwitted the defender and won himself a trip to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And Cantor drops them both.
One of my favorite trash talkers in the NBA, Cantor, never really shies away from taking jabs at opponents. And I think his teammates like that.
Now, here's Pascal. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Bell dishes to Curry. Back to Bell. Golden State moving the ball around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Portland leading by 3. There's Hollis Jefferson, and it's Looney with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Hollis Jefferson in the post. Looney on him. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Pascal with the ball. The pass to Bell. Curry kicks it to Bazemore. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Bazemore's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Here's McCollum. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Passes it to Cannon. McCollum outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 6.
With a quick, accurate release, McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Curry against Lillard. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Bell. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands. and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Eric Paschal out there with Bell. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 28-point game against Sacramento.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Pass to Cantor. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at all.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And they continue to control the glass.
Thompson against Lillard. Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Cantor with it. Looney on him.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Thompson with it. Lillard picks him up. Up again. It's good on the putback. Bell's got his first 2 points.
There's no quitting this guy. I mean, the high motor come away with big rebounds.
Lillard against Wiggins. And Lillard gets it to go.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Now here's Powell. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Suns in Phoenix. With the floater, Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 17 now.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in for Eric Paschal. Right wing. Thompson surveying the floor. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I like seeing that kind of sharp passing. Thompson making sure they get the best shot possible.
Here's Lillard. 17 points in the game. Outside Anthony. Nurkic trying to get open. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. There's the pass to Green. And here's Thompson. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Curry. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry against Lillard to the inside. Nurkic in the post, and there it is for him. Nurkic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding at getting to his spots and converting.
Curry outside. Powell pulls it in.
I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Outside, Jones. Pass to Carmelo. Curry with the steal.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So aggressive in everything he does. You know, Draymond often causes as much contact as he takes.
And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points. He was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now he's right back to competing.
Free throw drops for Green.
Some of the players around Green over the course of his career have stolen the spotlight, but don't let that take away from the incredible player he is.
And both free throws good for Green.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Lillard, the pass to Anthony. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
I mean, he has his choice of finishing. Love that he picks the finger roll. Grace before power.
Portland with the ball. Now Lillard. 17 points in the game.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Curry against Lillard. Pulls up. High post. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
Lillard against Curry. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Anthony.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
That free throw good from Thompson. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Klay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so here's Portland. It's a 3-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nurkic finds Powell. They get the rebound. And finally they hit one. Nurkic has got 8.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Yusuf Nurkic, missing a whole calendar year not too long ago, was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic for Hey, bro, you had some wild shirts on the sideline. I couldn't even watch the game. You was over there dizzying cats up. But I know you were doing your thing, but he would use clothing to call out other players, teams, and commentators. Nurkic doesn't mince words, and I'm glad he's back and playing.
Here's Wiseman after the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Wiggins missing. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Anthony kicks to Powell. Pass to Nurkic. Pass to Anthony. Bucket 2, and he makes that one. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Here's Thompson. Anthony with the defensive effort. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. The shot by Powell, no good. The Warriors trailing. Oubre passes to Wiggins. And that one goes, feeding him with the lead pass.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Portland. Lillard outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got 20 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Powell against Wiggins. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. With the shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D for the Trailblazers. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Anthony, and McCollum subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Warriors also making a change. Bazemore's checked in. McCollum outside. It's Powell on the wing. Portland no good that time either.
And he'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Warriors, number 1.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
And he makes the first. Curry's checked in for Kent Bazemore. That one misses. Portland leading. Inside. And the dunk by Covington.
Proving he's not afraid to finish with power. Covington loves to dunk it home.
Warriors have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Stolen by McCollum. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And it's good to see McCollum working on becoming a better defender, using his quick hands to wipe the ball away.
Feeds it to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Trailblazers leading by 3. McCollum with the ball. He's got 8. Here's Powell. 5 to shoot. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got 8 here in the quarter. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. It's McCollum on the wing, and McCollum with the slam.
He's an excellent penetrator. I mean, as soon as McCollum sees a lane, he's all over.
Green bounce pass. Wiggins surveying the floor. Now the pass to Curry. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
How about the poise that Curry has? He never backs down. He stays with the shot, even when the defense is right in his mud.
And the basket by McCollum.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Curry attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 21. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
A different look now for Portland. Enes Kanter comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Harry Giles subbed in for Robert Covington. Golden State also making some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman, and it's Bell in for Green. Now here's Powell. No points in the game yet for him. McCollum up top, guarded by Curry. It's deflected, but he recovers it. Powell for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Trailblazers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Passes to Looney. Oubre with it. Covered by Hollis Jefferson. Outside Curry. Over McCollum. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Trailblazers leading by 4. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Wiggins against Powell. McCollum outside. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Andrew Wiggins. He's around 18 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
That's good from Kanter. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight.
You can't take Curry lightly inside. He's not the biggest guy, but he's exceptionally crafty.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry, and they're moving it up. And yes, it's good. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, that's the one area where they've had an edge, but they've been outworked in too many other aspects of this game.
Here's Powell, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Cantor, the pass to Giles. Over Bell, and the shot is long. Basket good. Cantor's got 9.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Cantor has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, when you think about it, perhaps the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Looney. Now here's Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Hollis Jefferson. He's got 6. 1 second left. No good there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups down there. If they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Enes Kanter is out there with Anthony, and it's Powell in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Oh, because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
Powell kicks to McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For the lead. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiseman's got 6.
I mean, he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Portland trailing here. Now Lillard. From outside the arc, buries it from 3-point range. Lillard's got 23 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Stolen by McCollum. Cantor, the pass to Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, it's easy to appreciate Lillard. Fantastic at powering through the D and nailing the shots.
On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Lillard. Count it. Good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 25. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 27.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's Curry, and he has 28 points for the game. And that one drops.
Well, using his body to ward off the potential shot block. Curry finishes through the contact. This the and one.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
Jones checked in for Portland.
One shot.
And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. But he's earned that. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
Now here's Lillard. 27 points for him. Here's McCollum. Got a hand on it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Wiggins. Yes! And the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Trailblazers trail by 3. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's Lillard. They get it back.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Curry. He's got 31. Pass to Pascal. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Thompson against McCollum. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
I love the aggressiveness right there by Klay, pounding the rock, knifing his way to the rim.
The Trailblazers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. McCollum outside. Lillard against Curry. Warriors leading by 5. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Lillard with it. He's got 27. The pass to McCollum. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Finds himself wide open and drills it. McCollum's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Curry, and get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him, an average of just about 29 points a game.
And in Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Cantor, and Robert Covington subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing you talk about with Lillard, great at all times, but absolutely lethal in the clutch.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. For 3, no good that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Jones with it. Now defended by Oubre. And the basket by McCollum.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Curry kicks to Oubre. Passes it to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Puts it up from 17. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. McCollum's got 20 points.
What a dead-eyed McCollum is from that range. Such a tremendous feel for the mid-range jumper.
Lillard against Curry. Oubre outside. The tray. Here's Wiseman. Goes back up. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. McCollum passes to Lillard. Now Nurkic, he's covered by Thompson. It's stolen by Wiseman. Here's Pascal. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Warriors the rebound. A second chance effort. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Monday Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Derek Jones.
One shot.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Lillard. Here's Covington over Pascal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
And Covington may be not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player. Can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
Free throw drops for Covington.
You know, this is the type of guy I like, from undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's gotten better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too. He's a fearless shooter.
No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at Lillard. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Warriors making a change here. Bell's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. There's the dish to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. There's Hollis Jefferson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kelly Oubre. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 4. And here is Curry. He has 31. Pass to basket. Covington with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Oubre, good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. McCollum up top, defended by Bell. Pass to Lillard from deep three-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Trailblazers. Curry against Lillard. Now Curry. There's the pass to Pascal. It's Bell on the wing. Clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson right side. It's Bell on the wing. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 34 points.
He's used to creating for himself, but this time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's great teamwork.
Now the Warriors moving it up from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Giles checked in for the Trailblazers. Norman Powell comes in for Lillard. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And there's the feed to McCollum. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half. Now here's Curry. 37 points for him. They double team Curry. Oubre with it. Hollis Jefferson's there. The fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Passes it to Powell. McCollum with the ball. He's got 22. He dishes it to Powell. Giles the pass to Powell. 5 on the clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead. Curry against McCollum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
To the middle, there's Hollis Jefferson, and it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Curry against McCollum. Pass to Looney. Oubre on the wing. Another 3 for Golden State.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
1:07 left in the third quarter. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. Fifth best, the Trailblazers.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Looney, to the paint. Now, here is Bell. Not a lot of room, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Love watching Bell embrace these type of challenges. Okay, he knows he has what it takes to get the job done.
The pass to Powell. McCollum with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Covington. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. McCollum, no good. McCollum against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. This one for 3. Misses the shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Wiggins is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Warriors leading by 11. Down low. Outside for Curry. Over McCollum. Curry can't get it to go. Portland with the ball. Powell, no one around him. Off target from 3-point range. The Warriors shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
I love seeing Green get out on the break. His vision and ability to break apart a defense is unique.
Here's Anthony. McCollum outside. No good with the triple. Higgins outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Curry against McCollum. Here's Wiggins. Powell pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 13. Passes it to Cantor. Back to Powell. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Looney. Outside Green. Outside Curry. Here's Wiggins, and it's denied.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end, but he's been making a better effort.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Warriors also making a change. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Just 4 to shoot. The 17-footer. And the Warriors miss again. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Powell's got room. Here's Anthony, and the lead is down inside single digits.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Curry against McCollum. Curry is inside. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Taken away by Anthony. This is to McCollum. Here's the floater. It's deflected. Bobbed up there for Green. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. McCollum with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's McCollum with the drive. Deflects the pass. Cantor. And it goes down 2 points.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Curry. Lets it fly. Kept alive.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They double team Curry. Stolen by McCollum. And here again, the Trailblazers in transition. Up the court they go.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Here's Wiggins. It's deflected. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. McCollum's got 24.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Trying to get open is Oubre. Curry's shot is good.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Trailblazers trail by 6. They double him with Wiggins. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And it's Damian Lillard in for Jones. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in.
One shot.
Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well. The superior strength on display. Nurkic excels at absorbing contact and muscling the shot in regardless.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry with it. Now Anthony defending. Wiseman with a wide open look. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Lillard. Kicks it to McCollum. from the line.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind, now with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Can't hit from in close.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. Nightmarish fourth quarter, just 2 of 9 shooting, anybody's game, and that's one reason why.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Here's Wiseman. Back to Curry. Floats one up. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. That's good from Stephen Curry. And here's McCollum. Over Wiseman. McCollum no good. Warriors leading by 5. Curry on the wing. The dish to Green. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lillard, the pass to Anthony. Back to Lillard. And it's blocked. Green kicks to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
And for Portland, they're shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. McCollum outside, and they get it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Powell against Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Now Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Rebound by Anthony. In the corner, Powell with it. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Utah matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Anthony can't hit. And it's the Warriors' ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Wiggins passes to Thompson. He kicks it to Curry. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three tonight.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks, David. And the basket by McCollum.
Can't afford to give McCullough any breathing room. Once he has it, he's ready to shoot it.
Warriors leading by 12. Outside Curry. Thompson for three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Powell inside. Covered by Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Anthony. Over Green. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Curry. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now here's Lillard. McCollum right side. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Curry against Lillard. Outside Curry. Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
Just 2 to shoot. Count that one.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Here's Lillard. 1:51 left in the game. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
I love how Lillard takes the initiative on offense. I mean, he's a creative and talented guard who's been absolutely on fire.
Curry dishes to Wiseman. Nurkic with the block. They retain possession. Thompson for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McCollum outside from deep 3-point range. Is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. That one goes. Count it. Lillard's got 16 points here in the second half. Warriors leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Now here's McCollum, following the miss by Draymond Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So it'll be C.J. McCollum shooting. That one on Thompson. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Enes Kanter's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Andre Hollis-Jefferson, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Lee. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Poole. He's guarded by McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. The shot. No good from Lee. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's stolen by Wiseman. The drive by Green, and he banks in the layup.
He may not be a super athlete, but the quick first step of Draymond is just a wonderful equalizer.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Well, guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Oh, the skill, the quick release. Klay Thompson is a special shooter in the field and at the line.
The wide open shot by Little offline. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.